Seaton, and I'm the director of the Orwell Prize, which has run a whole strand of events at the Oxford Literature Festival on politics. And this year we've announced our short long list yesterday. This year we launched the prize in London with a debate about Burma, because Orwell did Imperial Service in Burma, and it marked all of his writing. And we thought that we would try and have one of our themes throughout this year, because Burma is in such an interesting and fragile state. A series of discussions about Burma. And in London, in October, we launched Burma with the shadow minister of the likely incoming, if there's a Conservative government, minister for DFID, who was very involved in Burma and with a number of Burmese speakers. So we in fact had a wonderful dramatisation of a bit of Orwell's Burmese Days, which you could see on our website. Very, very good drama. So we're very, very pleased to come back this afternoon to try and take that argument forward about what the future for Burma will be. And we're very, very pleased and grateful for our very distinguished panel. We've got Htar Swe, who was a maritime lawyer but has worked for the World Service for 19 years. Has worked for the Burmese section of the World Service. So she's been broadcasting into Burma and knowing about Burma for the BBC World Service. And we're very, very grateful for her to come. We've got Maung Zarni, who now is at LSE, and who's written a number of articles and books about Burma. And who, I don't know, how long have you been here? How long have you been in Britain?
About 5 years.
About 5 years. And we've got Justin Wintle, whose book on Aung San Suu Kyi, The Perfect Hostage, is one of a whole series of interventions. Justin, in fact, he couldn't speak in I think neither Zarni nor Justin could speak in October, because I think we're both in Burma, or at least you were in Thailand thinking about Burma. So we've got a very, very distinguished panel of people who have a long experience of Burma. Burma is heading into a period of elections. There is a big debate, it seems to me, and we might touch on those issues, but both about what is the next likely thing to happen, but also what the attitude of the outside world, and indeed an outside world in a newly configured world space. China regards Burma as a client, Burma regards China as a friend. The configuration in the world is changing how it is that we might respond to Burma, and particularly I think we might go on to a discussion perhaps about the effectiveness, or at least the argument about the effectiveness of sanctions as a political tool. So we're in a period when Burma does look more, the possibilities look more open, but the world configuration is also more complicated, and we need to take all of those things into account. So I'm very, very grateful. I'm very grateful to all of you for coming to this. And what I'm going to do is get each of them to speak for a little, and then ask a couple of questions, perhaps, and then come to you, the audience.